welcome back once again to DCS. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be doing some 2v2 BVR engagements in the F-16C Viper. And we're currently at Angels 25, and we're going to be climbing to 30,000 feet. We're going to be engaging 2 times Canadian F-18Cs. I'm just trying to get my aircraft set up while I talk here, so bear with me. That's obviously what the Nevada map is all about. Alright, let's get our wingman doing what we want.
Flight, go wedge. Roger.
Okay, he's gonna come over. Darken up the airplane a little bit. So our adversaries are on a ground start. Classic DCS. Those the F-18s we're going to be taking on. We're all equally outfitted with cannons only, a TCTS pod, and a captive aim 9. So it should be a pretty fair fight. Well, that's to be determined, but to some degree, it should be a fair fight. We have the same armament. I'll leave it at that. So we'll keep closing the gap here. We're en route now to Tonopah, the test range, where they're going to be taking off from, and we'll probably have an engagement just in front of this, just to the south of this lake bed here. So, little ways to fly yet for me. I will catch up with you guys once we have radar contact. Alright, just got a ping of a F-18 on our RWR. In fact, there's my radar return. Let's go ahead and lock up one of those guys, and we'll do an interrogate here. Confirm that they're hostile. No return. And no return. So I think we've got the right guy. So we'll go ahead and lock him up. And we'll have 2 engage.
Engage bandits. Engaging bandit.
We'll do the same. We're going to go into dogfight mode here.
Lock.
We're going to throttle down, get ready for the merge. He's trying to pull high here. Keep throttle down for just a second. Oh, he's going real high. Well, that's not a gentleman's merge now, is it? He's got a lot of speed. Turn and we'll exchange a little bit of altitude. Residual airspeed. There's the other Hornet up there.
Counter.
Getting locked. Oh, there's the other Hornet. Holy smokes, okay.
Lock.
Okay, first Hornet's locked. Assume the second Hornet's turning on us here in a second. He is super slow. Easy kill right here. Just kidding. He was still way up there in the clouds. I lost him.
Counter.
He's up high. Unable to put out chat flares right now. Hornets locked on the nose. Cool. We go engage him. He seems to be a little bit, Oh. Oh. Okay, disengaging with one.
Counter.
I feel like two's not really doing a whole lot. Engaging both of these guys on my own. Oh, we're dead. I do have these guys set to ace difficulty. He's just sitting right back there.
Altitude. Cap flare. 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 Cap flare.
Does he have the power to keep up with us? Probably not.
Altitude. Altitude. Counter. Pull up. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare.
Trying to maneuver kill him into the ground there. It did not work. He is still right on our butts. Fuel check. About half fuel. Okay, he's low. Who's that?
Counter.
Awesome. He's ejected. Alright, well, this isn't looking good for us now, is it? It's one Hornet on my 6, and the other one could come in at any second and engage.
Counter.
Lost him again. He's got to know better than to get into a turn fight with an F-16, bud. All I have to do is make sure his buddy doesn't come in and even the odds on me.
Altitude.
He's going vertical.
Altitude. Pull up. Block.
Visual. We'll go for the low guy first.
Block.
I'm worried about his buddy just coming in and sniping us. One upside with the F-18 is it automatically will lock when using guns, if you're in guns mode and air-to-air, so we should have... Oh, Christ. Okay, never mind. He's just shooting. I don't know if you saw those rounds come over our heads. Way short.
Block.
It's a wing clip. Okay, he's out of the fight. Let's go get his buddy. I assume would be right behind us somewheres. You'll check we're getting low.
Bingo.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yep. Let's come out of burner. It's one Hornet down. A cheeky AWACS cheat here and oh look, he's right on us. Smart with our fuel here. Being bingo fuel. My only hope is that the Hornet also burned a lot of his fuel engaging too.
Block.
It's popping flares like a madman. Like a madman! Back into burner for just a second here.
Block.
200 knots and falling. Wing clip. Yeah, he's going in.
Warning, 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 warning.
Alright, so that's Hornet splashed. We will RTB and find a new target to splash, hopefully. Let's go back to the old mission editor. Alright, back in the Viper. Finishing out that climb to 30,000 feet. Today we're going to be going up, or today, now we're going to be going up against 2 times C-101 CCs. Same armament as before, only guns. And they're going to be doing the same thing, taking off from Anapa. See, they've got that 30mm rotary cannon on the underside. So, obviously the F-16 is a significantly more maneuverable fighter, but I'm interested to see how it handles the slower engagement speeds of the C-101s. They're obviously a much slower airplane. You know, are they just going to be outmaneuvering us? I mentioned it before, but just as before, we're going to be doing these engagements with all AI set to the maximum difficulty of ACE. If there's a way to make them harder, please let me know. It's because especially in ACM type fights, I just think the AI is a little bit easy, so. Alright, just had a target light up on my FCR. Do an interrogate with the IFF. No returns, so we will go to engage.
Flight. Engage bandits.
And we're going to do the same. Keep idle power on, because I'm guessing we're going to need to do a pretty hard turn here.
Counter.
Getting locked up by a friendly.
Block.
There it is, really not wanting to lock him up. Couple hits. No death. Oh, he's going in. Okay, that's 101 down.
Pull up.
Got another target locked. Nope, that's the dead one. 101's turning in on me. Let's see if we can get him and not two.
Block.
Locked up. Let's come off the power, get a nice pass shot here. Eviscerated. Okay, well, that went pretty much as expected. We'll hop into something a little bit more difficult, or I guess fight against something a little bit more difficult for this next round. Alright, so continuing the dissimilar aircraft engagements, we're going to be going up against 2 times A-10 C2s. Obviously an air-to-ground attack aircraft, but those of you who have seen I think it was Spudknocker did a video on it, and I tested it for myself. That is a very capable not BVR, ACM fighter, just because it has a very tight turning circle. You don't want to get into a turn fight with an A-10. So we're going to have to use the F-16's extra speed to overcome. So we're going to have to try to push the fight into the vertical. Rolling up. We'll keep diving in here, see if we can't lock them. There's our lock into dogfight mode. Please.
Lock.
Here we go. You see us hanging up for just a second there. The A-10 obviously has fuel for days to spare. We're really going to have to manage our fuel or fly aggressively, get our kills, and then RTB. Alright, in the merge.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
Come on, buddy. Obviously no radar on the A-10, so we will not get an indication. It'll just be sudden death when and if that GAU 8 opens up on us.
Counter.
Being locked by 2. Let's reset track IR.
Counter.
Still me too. Let's see, we definitely left him behind there. I've got no idea where he is though. Oh, I do now. And let's not get into a turn fight. We will lose every time. Let's go vertical.
Lock.
Wrong target. Relocking.
Lock.
Got both of them in sight, actually. One's up there, one's down here. We're going to go for the low guy. Hopefully not get blasted ourselves.
Lock.
Trying to turn fight, we will lose every single time.
Lock.
The other thing with the A-10s, they're gonna take a lot of shots to kill, because they're very, very robust aircraft, especially with that titanium tub around the pilot. So we're not gonna get any pilot kills or anything. See, we clipped his wing, but he's still flying just fine. And now we're pretty low on ammo too in here. So there's one engine done. I'm a little worried about, okay, so he's done. I was gonna say, so 2 was directly behind us. It almost makes me think that other A-10 was behind us. But I don't see him. I thought I saw him for a second. Two on our 6. Let's do a little cheeky F5 here. Owned him.
Counter.
Looking.
Counter.
Come on, so you can do this. It's got us in the turn all day long. Full power. We gotta pull out of this. Trying to slam into the deck here. Obviously in a real like a red flag training situation, you would have a hard deck of like 10,000 feet or something. Our hard deck is just the ground. He's got his boards out. What are you doing, bud? Complete and total miss on my part. I am not getting in front of that gun. No, 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 no. I know.
Warning, warning.
Yep, yep.
Lock. Counter.
It's two locking us again. Pay attention to where my reticle is. Good lord. This is embarrassing. Had him dead to rights several times there, and now he's gonna try to outclimb us. Alright, he's damaged. I think he's going in. Still flying. Let's pull up behind him and we're a little blasty blast into both of those engines if we can.
Lock.
It's almost animal cruelty, isn't it? Put a Viper against a Warthog. Oh, I shot his tail cone off. There we go. Goodbye to your wing. That's a dead A-10. Alrighty, last engagement for this video. If there's enough positive reception, I'll do another one because I do enjoy these BVR type engagements. Maybe I'll fly a different aircraft, or maybe we'll finish off the roster of aircraft in DCS with the F-16. Maybe we'll do both long term, but right now we're up against 2 times F-14 Bravo models. I did give them 2 external 300-gallon fuel tanks because the F-14 burns through fuel pretty quick as well. I'm still in the same configuration as before, as is 2, so should be an interesting fight. We'll keep cruising to our SPI here and hopefully see an engagement in a bit. Alright, radar is lighting up with targets. We'll go ahead and slow our radar back down. Do an IFF interrogation. No positive reply, we'll lock him. Do one more. Always check your targets, guys, especially in multiplayer. Boy, does it bother some of us. Anyway, let's go fight.
Fight. Engage bandits.
Lock.
Copy. Engaging bandit.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Counter.
He's climbing straight towards us. Out of burner. Lead some of this speed off if we can.
Counter.
Got a shadow on the ground.
Lock.
Looks like both F-14s are in the same turn fight that me and 2 are in.
Lock.
I don't know the flight characteristics of the F-14 too well, but I'm guessing he's going to be able to out-accelerate us, and he's definitely going to be able to out-climb us. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going vertical. Using burner, we're gonna add some power back in here so he doesn't get away. Right down the spine. We're still in the fight though. Looks like he might have lost hydraulics. No, he's still got him. His air brake's coming out. Oh. Wake turbulence model. Love it, but I hate it. That's an engine on fire. Right, he's done. Let's go help out too. Swoop in behind him if we can here. Full afterburner.
Counter. Lock.
Oh, big pull, big pull, big pull. We're not going to have enough speed to keep up with that. Just pulling over the top here. Follow him for what we can. So we're definitely not going to be making it back up to his co-altitude. Really think 2 should stop trying to have a vertical fight with an F-14. With his vertical stuff too. Try and bring him down to me. I'll have the speed. Need more energy. 250. 220. 10, 200. 180. It's like everybody kind of stalled out at the crest of this here. Stay in the burner as we dive in so we've got energy to spare should we need it. I'm going to go for a quick shot here. Just trailed him. The hit. Hits in the spine. And he's got a fuel leak now too. So that is a F-14 out of the fight. But you know us, we can't take that sitting down. We gotta go finish the job. Nice part of that fuel leak is he's easy to spot. Range 0.9. Let's reset track IR again. Oh, I can't see him through the fuel. Oh. Oh, we lived.
Cap flare. Cap flare. Lock.
I could have sworn that was going to be a mid-air. He's still trying to form up on us.
Lock.
Put on fuel. Looks like that F-14 is kind of just falling a really bad azimuth. Here's your engine gone. Consistently, there goes the F-14. He just bailed out. So, 2 pilots. one airplane. That's going to do it for us, so... Memory leaks aside, we'll call it for this video. I don't want these to be too long and drawn out. Let me know if you want me to continue with the F-16 or if you want me to try a different aircraft, and if so, what aircraft to try. But that'll do it for this video. I'm going to go to bed, actually. It's pretty late on a weeknight, so... got work in the morning, which is always fun. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching very much. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Take it easy.